Hello people, this is his little Cherie, and I've just finished exercising and had a massive flow of blood to my brain, and so I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking about things, lots of things, but the main thing I'm thinking about is love. Probably because my daughter is getting married in a couple of months, 3 months, something like that. And thinking about her getting married is a little bit terrifying. Mostly because saying I do is opening up your heart in a more vulnerable way than probably anything else that you might do. Because there's just so much potential for pain. But isn't it true that love anything and you open yourself up to the potential for pain? That C.S. Lewis has this great quote that says something like, "Love anything and your heart will be wrung and possibly broken." And it's so true. And we know that. And so we have a choice to love or not to love. And it's God's mercy that we really don't know what we're doing most of the time when we're choosing to love. Because if we knew, we might not. I think about my husband Rob, and the first time he saw me in Rosebud, he says that he knew right away that I was the one he was going to marry. I wonder if he knew how I would break his heart, whether he would still go through with it. I wonder if Kendra had known that her sweet 3-year-old baby boy would drown, whether she would still have that fourth child or whether she would stop at 3. But someone once said, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Do you think that's true? I think it must be true. I think God knew it was true, and that's why he chose to love even though it cost him everything. And so as a parent, I would spare my children pain if I could, but if it meant that they would not be able to love, not make that choice to love, I wouldn't wish that on them. So love and pain are so often two sides of the same coin. And I want my kids to be rich in love, and that may mean that pain comes with it. But so be it. And the hope that we have is that God redeems, right? I broke my husband's heart, and he broke mine. God redeems. Oh, sorry, I didn't expect to get emotional, but Jace only had 3 years with his loving family, but I know that Mario and Kendra wouldn't give back those 3 years for anything, even to spare themselves the deep grief that they live with. And so when my daughter, June 22nd, stands at the altar and says, "I do," and Christian says the same, and they commit themselves to one another, I know they will have no idea what it's like to live with a fallen human being for decades, and the ways that they will hurt each other inevitably. But God redeems. So that's what I'm holding on to for myself and for everyone that I love. you know, God's mercy isn't just new every morning, it's new for each generation. Anyway, I guess that's all I had to say. Oh, my nose is red. You know, a red nose is a sign of great intelligence. Did you know that? It's been scientifically proven. People whose noses get red, it's because they have a healthy heart that pumps blood to the different parts of their body, including their brain, and that's why people with red noses think great thoughts. Apparently Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a genius. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure it is, because you heard it here, and everything that you hear on the internet is true, right? Okay, I don't know why I got off on all that. Probably because I have so much blood flow to the brain. I'm brilliant this morning, aren't I? Okay, well, I better ration it. So I'll leave you for now, but I love you guys, in spite of what it may cost me. Bye for now. Toodaloo. Boy, I'm weird this morning.